Hi, hello, and welcome to another video. Today I'm doing an entire face of Kaja Beauty, so if that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started. As far as I know, they don't have a foundation, so I'm taking the Don't Settle Concealer in the shade Sweet Rice. I actually really love this concealer. It's really thin and lightweight, and it's perfect for under the eyes, but I've also found that I really enjoy wearing it all over the complexion, as you can tell. I'm going to start blending that out underneath the eyes first with an Anissa Beauty concealer brush, and then once it's all spread out, I'm going to take a bigger brush. This is a Rare Beauty foundation brush, and I'm going to just smear it all over the rest of the face. It looks and acts like a lightweight skin tint, and I appreciate the luminous, healthy glow it gives. Just going to set with some powder. I use the one from FITGLOW Beauty around the eyes and nose and chin, following that up with the Play Bento in Butter Up. This is the lightest shade, and it has a cream bronzer, a powder blush, and a powder highlight. This bronzer formula is actually pretty smooth and creamy. It's just a touch too warm for my particular liking. We're going to go in with the highlighter. Again, this is a powder highlight, and I like to place it underneath the blush so it doesn't look so chunky. This is a very sheer highlight. It's not blinding and in your face even when you layer it up. And the blush in this little trio is a peachy pink. It's fairly pigmented. I would say like in the middle of from the least pigmented to the most pigmented, but it looks nice on the skin. It doesn't bunch up and look cakey. Now I'm going in with the Spiced Ginger, little Bento, taking the medium shade in there, running it through the crease in windshield wiper motions, like so, and then I'm taking the darkest shade on the outer corner, kind of winging it out just a little bit on a fluffy brush, kind of making a triangle shape. Blend, blend, blend as you do. And then I'm going to take the sparkly shade onto the lid. Easy peasy. Definitely can use just one of these, and it's really easy for travel. You have everything you need for a little look. But I'm also going to use the one in Peach Madeline because it has this super chunky and vibrant glitter in there. I'm adding that to the inner corner. Some Bentos have this chunky glitter and some don't. It just depends on the color. And now it's time for the wing stamp. I've never used this before. It's quite intimidating personally. And I'm going in with just a steady hand and a scared heart, okay? Applying that to both sides and deciding it is what it is before taking the wing stamped liner pen and making the full line and the full wing. The liner pen is not really my favorite. It is a felt tip. It's very pigmented, but I just prefer a brush tip. I found it easiest to use when I held it horizontal to my lash line and just kind of literally stamped it, as it's called, and it just filled in the wing, and I got to a point where I was satisfied, but not loving it. Definitely had to go in and clean up with some concealer in my favorite KJ8 in Spectrum No. 9 brush, hopping back into Peach Madeline and using the peach shade, go figure, on my lower lash line before moving on to the Mochi Glow in Toy Alien. This is a beautiful highlight, not quite as like bold as the Rare Beauty highlight, but it definitely gives the same vibes. I really enjoy it and use it quite often. Just going to put it in inner corners under the brow, curl the lashes. Look at this cute little outer corner curler. And now I'm taking their little trio mascara. I'm going to take the volumizing side and use that first, really coat the lashes. It's a fluffy, regular bristle brush, taking that all the way through, taking the lengthening side right after, which is a silicone little spiky brush. This, again, is not my favorite, but it definitely gets the job done. I'm filling my brows with the HAUS Labs brow pencil in the shade Cinnamon, and now I am taking the clear of the little trio, which is a brow and lash serum. It definitely like moved the product through, but it didn't hold my brows in place, but that's not really, I guess, what it's for. But for lips, I'm going to move on to the Love Swipe in the shade Sweet Softy. This is like a velvety, kind of moussey lip color, very similar to the lip souffles from Rare Beauty. I love it. Feels weightless on the lips, but I definitely wanted some shine and a bit more color. So I'm taking their Jelly Charm in Squeezed Guava. This is a beautiful lip and cheek stain. Again, I know I keep comparing these things, but very similar to the Rare Beauty lip stains, okay? I decided the cheeks need a little more oomph to them as well, so I'm adding that mainly to the tops to give me kind of a glowy cheek, and that is it. So here are my tops of the brand. I love all of these. The concealer, amazing. Bento's, fantastic. And this jelly lip stain really is a winner. The ink stamp is a no-go for me. Don't forget to check the description box below for all the products and my socials. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be blessed and be kind. Bye!